When we think of saints, we often picture people who lived holy lives and tried to follow Jesus. But some saints, like Saint Lutgardis, experienced a closeness to Christ that is almost beyond imagination, a deep, mystical union that transformed her very being. Saint Lutgardis didn't just admire Jesus, she shared in his very heart. Her story is a testament to the possibility of a relationship with Christ, so intimate that it defies explanation. Born in 1182 in the Netherlands, Lutgardis grew up in a small medieval town. She didn't become a nun out of a burning desire for holiness. Instead, after her family lost her dowry, she entered a convent simply because it was her only option. Yet, God had a plan for her. One day in the convent, Lutgardis experienced a vision of Christ showing her his wounds, a moment that awakened a deep longing for God in her heart. From then on, she devoted herself to prayer and contemplation. Over the years, Lutgardis was blessed with powerful visions and miracles, and people began to seek her prayers and guidance. What truly sets her apart is the mystical exchange of hearts with Jesus. In a vision, Christ offered her any spiritual gift. Instead of wisdom or healing, Lutgardis asked for his own sacred heart. Jesus granted her request, taking her heart and giving her his own. This union transformed her life. She radiated Christ's love, and many reported miracles through her intercession. Lutgardis supported the early Dominicans and Franciscans, helping these new communities grow. Her prayers and encouragement spread Christ's love throughout Europe. In her later years, Lutgardis lost her sight and spent her final 11 years in blindness. Yet her faith never wavered. She continued to pray, counsel others, and offer her suffering for the Church. We remember Saint Lutgardis on June 16th. Her life reminds us that God can draw us into deep union with Him, no matter where we start. As we reflect on Saint Lutgardis, let's remember that God's invitation to deep personal union is open to each of us. Please subscribe and join us in praying the Rosary daily, as we seek to grow closer to Christ just as she did.